Hi, this is Chaynne and welcome back to another episode of Automaton. And last episode I was playing with the platformer mod and I worked out, I've left it, we were experimenting with the stairs and I've put in a flight of stairs here using stone. I worked out how to put down a railing next to it. And basically I've realized that with the platformer mod, where your cursor is when you place the item will determine whether it places in the middle or to one side, to either the left side or the right side, so that you have enough room for a railing. So let's see, do I have any more? I think, okay, there's a wooden ramp. Let's just take those two out. And let's go outside. As you can see, I put down more ramps out here. As for well, the ramp is what I use for stairs. And I've got stairs up here leading to this flat bit. And stairs leading up to the greenhouse. And basically, if your cursor is in the middle of the block, it will place in the middle with no clearance on either side. However, if it is more to the left or the right, so on this time my cursor was more to the left, and now it's giving me a little gap, and that's where you put the railing. And then if I put it more to the right, a bit too close, that's probably it. And now I can put the railing on the opposite side. So once I'd worked that out, it took me a little bit of time. I managed to put a roof on the doghouse. I didn't use the red planks in the end because it looked a bit too pink, and I didn't want pink. I wanted like red, proper red, and we don't have that colour, so I just left it with spruce. And also I chiseled the sides. So it looked a little bit different. Oh, you grew up, puppy. Okay. I lost a dog fighting some mobs, so we grew another puppy. But there is our roof. And I have to admit, I probably could have put on another layer so that it went up in the air, but I didn't really want to. I kind of like it like that. Looking at it, it looks really nice. And like I said, inside all I did really was placed all my stairs for ramps. And I think I may have started to put ramps on the hand railings on the outside. But I can't remember. Yes, I did start doing that. I'd start with birch along the top. I don't know if I like it. I was looking at it and I'm not 100%. So I don't know. I really don't know. But I like what I've done with the outside. The outside looks really nice. So today we are going to be working on Woot, which is, I've never used it. All I know is that Woot is some kind of mob spawning thing. And it creates mobs out of nothing, I think. Let's have a look. Okay, need more mob drops but hate dealing with actual mobs? Woot has you covered. Woot is a mob farm that generates mob drops from thin air using lots and lots of power. It comes in several tiers that limit which mobs you can spawn and can also be upgraded in a multitude of ways. To get started, you'll need a Yar hammer and a Stygian iron anvil. So, yeah, let's have a look. I know Yar stands for yet another anvil. Not anvil, hammer. Yar. Okay, we need rotten flesh, 4 bones and 2 string. I can do that. Actually, I've got that in my inventory now. So now we have a hammer. Yet another hammer. And then for the Stygian anvil, iron anvil, you need a Stygian iron block, a Stygian iron ingots. Ah, there you go, Stygian iron ore. So to get Stygian iron ore, we need normal iron ore, netherrack, and mud. And mud you can get from the nether, and you're more than likely to get it at level 63 in the nether. So we're going to the nether. Okay, mud, we're looking for mud. That looks like that would be soul sand down there. I really don't like the nether. I know nobody likes the nether. Over. That looked precarious. Did I bring... Of course I didn't bring any cobble with me. Why on earth would I be thinking and get cobble? Yeah, we're probably going to have to get a stack of netherrack as well. Oh, it's mud. Excellent. Alright, let's find some netherrack to stand on. And of course it's dropped down there where we can't get it. Out the way, buddy. Thank you. Oh, and also I set my pick to excavate in the 3x3. And how you do that is that you press V, and down in the left hand corner you'll see excavate shape 5x5. But it will keep changing it. So if I do that, it's a 5x5 tunnel. So if you keep hitting V, so excavate shape none, so it will do single blocks. Then 1x2, 3x3, 5x5, and back round to none. And that is very, very handy. Right, how much netherrack do we have? Almost 4 stacks of netherrack. We can go back and get some more mud actually. There's the portal. Let's see if we can get to the portal without being blasted to smithereens by a ghast. Right, so we've got mud. You alright, dog? I heard you yelp. So we've got... Did you get hurt? Oh, you are hurt. Feed you. Right, let's put a block, not a block, a stack, and a stack. And that should give us, oh, and it has no durability. That is awesome. So then to make the iron anvil, you need the iron ingot, which you smelt the iron. Let's crush it first. Can you be crushed in the pulvis? No, you can't. It's a pity. Furnace, powered furnace. So a block is 9. And obsidian. We have obsidian. And we get the Woot guide and the factory layout. One factory layout. Now I do know that Woot stuff gets very... Oh, nice. A tier 1 farm. I know Woot factories can get very large. So where I want to put it is on the plateau on top here. Because there's a lot of extras. There's a lot of space. I'll probably have to even it out. I think... I know, I'd filled in most of the holes. I'll have to fill in this hole. But I think we can put it up here. Oh, we do have a puppy. Hello, puppy. Okay. So yeah, we can put it up here. And so let's have a look at the Woot guide. Actually, what's the next thing? Back. Tier 1 farm. A tier 1 Woot farm can spawn common overworld enemies like creepers, skeletons, zombies, but can also spawn passive mobs like cows and pigs. Use the factory layout block to show the ghost of the blocks necessary to build the farm. Right-clicking on the guide will increase the tier displayed. Reference the Woot guide for a list of the blocks needed. To form the farm, you'll also need a programmed mob controller using the Ender Shard. And the Tier 1 farm supports up to 2 Tier 1 and upgrades. So we need a Tier 1 factory cap. Factory Tier 1 cap 2? Or is that times 2? Tier 1 cap. So may we need 2. Okay. And then if we look at the Woot guide, introduction, what does it do? Factory or farm? Okay, yeah. You build the structure, feed it lots of power, and then generates loot. Yeah, that could work for us. So whoever made this doesn't like building mob farms, and this is their solution to the problem. Okay, that works for me. Okay, back. Factory, Stygian anvil, mob spawning. How to build. You need a guide block. Are you pushing me, doggo? Better be you and nobody else. You need a guide block. This will allow you to see in the world where blocks need to go, as they can be large structures. Place the guide block on the ground and it will display the factory layout. You can right click to cycle through different factory tiers. Once the factory structure is in place, you can validate it by using the Yar hammer. Sneak right click in the air with the hammer to change modes. Alternatively, you can use the intern to build the factory for you. Alright, so what do you need to build the intern? Okay, you need a factory layout, a dispenser, redstone comparator, 2 bone, and 2 bits of string. Build the factory for you. Tier 1. 10 factory flesh casing, 14 factory bone casing, 2 factory upgrade base, and 2 factory tier 1 caps. Okay, and this is what the factory layout. And it says you can shift click. Oh, okay. So that's what you'd need for a tier 1. Okay. Okay, alright, so I get this. Alright, we need a pickaxe. Where is my paxel? Okay, right. So let's see what we need. Okay, you need a factory base and rotten flesh. And a factory base is soulstone around a Stygian iron plate. And soulstone is soul dust and cobblestone. Soul dust is mud and a Yar hammer. Right, so where should we put our Stygian anvil? We can put it here next to the door. Oh, I do think you need to place things on it. Right, let's put it in the middle. Okay, factory base, which is soulstone around the Stygian iron plate. 2 ingots. And how many of these factory blocks do you need? 10. So that is 20 to make the iron plates. So that's 10 iron plates. And soulstone, you need 4 soulstone for each, and a soul dust, which is mud and a Yar hammer. So if I do a stack of mud and the Yar hammer, that would give us that. We need cobble. Do I have any cobble up here? I do. Let's get a stack of cobble, and we need 10. No, we need 40. No, because that would give us 4. So we need to make 3, so we need 12. So we need 12 soulstone. 12. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's probably the same thing, but with bone. There, 4. Right, and the stack there, which gives us our casing. So 2 of those. Quartz shard, dye, that, and nether. And I don't even think I have a skeleton skull, so I don't think I'll be able to... Do I have a skeleton skull? I don't think I do. I don't think I have any skulls. I am going to have to do a little bit of hunting. Get an enchanting table, because I know the churches have one, and I know I've seen a church in one of the neighbouring towns. Church, one of those big church things. I think this village. Not seeing anything. Oh, there, that's it. I think that's it. So as you can see, it is a gorgeous, huge structure. Redstone, torches. I mean, with this resource pack, this texture pack, oh my god, we got loads of zombie villagers. Sorry guys, but with this texture pack, the stained glass looks absolutely awesome. And we got an enchantment table. Unbreaking, sharpness, headhunter. Ooh, headhunter. I think that's what we want. I hope. Protection, sweeping edge, efficiency. Efficiency is a good one. And then we want efficiency and looting. So there's looting. Do you want efficiency? Oh, headhunter was the other one. So let's put on headhunter first. Yes. And then looting. Yes. Was it sharpness, efficiency, unbreaking? Let's see if we can put unbreaking on it. Or sharpness. Okay. And can we put the other sharpness on it? And that will bring us up to sharpness 2. Yeah, I'm happy with that. This is possibly one of the dumbest things I've ever done. What's that down? Oh, skelly. And we got a skelly head. Because this is for the factory tier 1 cap, we need 2. Another skelly head. I need a magma block. So back to the nether. See, they didn't tell you that, did they? Slime ball, clay, water, lime dye. Do I have any cactus? Okay, so I am back. It took me a while, but I found a desert and I got some cactus. And you press J and go in. Oh, I can't zoom back out because this is as most it gets. I've discovered that the bits that you haven't explored, when you put your cursor over it, it tells you what it is. So I went looking, and when I realised that, I started putting my cursor over the map to see what I can find. And is it all the way down? No, yeah, I've turned off my waypoints, that's why. But all down here, where you have the cove that is shaped like a face, you see there's the eyes, there's the nose, and there's the mouth. I discovered there was a desert, so I just pinpointed it by, for me, I think it's, no, as it says, create waypoint at cursor is O. And I created the waypoint and then just headed towards it. So I have to smelt this. So we need 4 pieces. Yep. So you've got cactus green. We need some bone meal. 2 is fine. Okay. All this just to make magna cream, so we can make a magna block, so we can use our Stygian anvil. The slime balls, that makes us magna cream, and then 4 magma cream gives us 1 magma block. Right, so stone in here, we should be okay. Magma block, Stygian anvil. So you put the nether quartz on top. Yes, so now we have a shard die. Oh, good grief. So the quartz and the shard die. Oh, does it have to be on the anvil? The die has to be on. That you throw on. Oh, okay. That works, I guess, as long as it's in the area. And we now need a cap core, so that's a block of redstone plus an iron plate and a die core, and a die core is an iron plate with redstone. Throw it, hit it, and we got a die plate, and throw that on there. Right, and let's make another factory cap. So you've got 2 of those. So that should complete the tier 1 farm. And we get an ender shard for that. Oh, and a loot chest. Okay. And now we have all of these. But I believe we have everything we need. But yes. And looking at it, I'm going to cave in and build the stuff to make the intern. I need the dispenser. Dropper. Dropper is that. There's that. Redstone torches. 1. Really? 2, 3. That one could work. Right, I know you need a quartz. We're missing 2 bone. And we've made the intern. And the intern builds the factory for you. Oh, hello, Skelly. Let's use our handy dandy there you go. And we got a head. Headhunter was an excellent enchantment to have. Alright, so really? Anybody else? Anyone else? You're done? We need another factory thing. One of these, factory layout. A book, a bone, and rotten flesh. There's that. Okay, so factory layout. I think we could probably move it forward a bit. Actually, where am I? Because I want to put the water wheel up here. So if I put the water wheel up here, because in the next episode I think we will do the water wheel, and then we can get some power going to our Woot farm. So if I put the water wheel in the... But actually in the meantime we can get power coming from here. but eventually I want it on the water wheel. Okay, I think that's okay. I've been having a look, and that funny coloured pink magenta block on top, that's the factory controller. We need it. I haven't made it, but that tells you what mobs you're spawning in the Woot factory. Oh, that's why you needed, oh, fully programmed. Really? How do you program it? Hit mob with shard to capture. Kill mobs to fully program. Shard must be in your hotbar. Ah, so this is unprogrammed. So if I want it to make... Ah, I see. So if I want it to make kill mobs to fully program. Because really and truly I would love to make some Enderman. But finding Enderman is... that's near nigh impossible in this game. But you can change it. You can change it. I'm going to... let's practice with this. Let's make a cow. Let's make a cow farm. And then we wouldn't have to have so many cows. Now it's fully programmed for cow. So we need a fully programmed and need a controller core. Prism. Really? So prism is those two plus that. So put that flat. Put these two next to each other. Throw that. Throw that. Hit it. Where you gone? Okay. Throw that. Hit it. And we got that. Put that. And we need battery base. Okay. So throw that, hit it, and we got battery controller. That's probably why our thing wouldn't work, because we were missing a piece. I need a factory heart. This is taking way longer than I had imagined it would. So let's see what we need for a factory heart. A factory base and a heart core. Heart core is more oh my god. Magna block, Stygian iron block, Stygian iron plate. And this is my blaze farm. I don't think I've ever showed you guys. Oh, I have stuff out here too, which I didn't realise. Okay. But basically it's encased in glass. I've got lots of glowstone to light it up. You can also look inside and have a look. There's a blaze in there already, and we've got our really cool... It's very simple, but it works. So yeah, like I said, it's all encased. The blaze spawner is up there. They spawn, I kill them. It's as simple as that. Right, let's put the blaze rods in the pelvis, and we should get 3 for 1. Come on, don't make me a liar. Yeah, 3 for 1. So that is awesome. So we got 15 blaze powder. We only need 4 to make our magna cream block. Heart core is a magma block, Stygian block, and Stygian plate with the core die. Let's clear our hotbar. Core die goes on top. Stygian block. And we need the yar hammer. Alright, so that's that. And then we have a factory heart. So finally, I feel like one of those things where I should be saying something like 12 hours later, because it feels like 12 hours later. Do we have anybody out here who wants to kill me? Yeah, doesn't look like it. Right, that's there. And where's the factory heart? That's this. Okay. Put that there. Factory heart there. I can move the factory layout. Yeah, there's my Paxel. And then, where is the stupid intern? There you go. So you just right click and hold. Has it got everything? Oh no, I was in the way, I think. I'm always in the way. Right, let's go here. Is that it? I think that's it. Do we have any? We have nothing left. So that should be it. How you use it, I have no idea. But we'll get to that. But it's finished. Alright, let's go a little bit closer. No, well, nothing. I have no idea how you interact with it, but it doesn't matter. We will... That's something for another episode. It's built. Yeah, I have no idea how you interact with it, but it's built. Or how you get power to it. It seems a bit unfinished. Let's have a look. No, I think it's right. I think it's right. Now if I look this way, I think it might be wrong. I think it's off. I think it might be off because I think this is supposed to be over there. This is supposed to be over this middle bit. Let's move it. Yeah, so looking in front of it, it should look like that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. Right, so I will have to do a bit of research between episodes and see how to power it and so on, and then in next week's episode we can turn it on and get it working. Okay, so thanks very much for sticking with me in this week's really long episode. Well, it seems super long. It seems like I've been here for weeks and weeks. And thanks for watching. It really helps to grow my channel. I'd really like it if you'd like and subscribe and share with your friends, and I will see you in next week's episode. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.